For too many years, Lansdowne Park has been something that divided Ottawa as it rusted away and people squabbled with what to do with it. Now we have a chance to see Lansdowne bring together our city. Lansdowne is a magnificent citywide asset that will soon be revitalized for the benefit of all our residents.
The look and the feel of the new Lansdowne.
If you think that my first look at it was actually in July of 2009, where John Schmidt sent me a plan and said, "Could you tell me what you think about this plan?" I actually didn't think very much of it, because I told him it wasn't really a plan or a design, it was simply an idea. I did tell him it was a very good idea, but I had three recommendations for the city at that juncture to move forward on this. And one was to take the idea and put a predetermined set of standards against it. Don't wait for the end result to see what you're going to get. Declare at the very beginning how you wanted all the pieces to come together and what standard it would be. The second thing I suggested is that you go out, because you are Ottawa, you are the nation's capital. This is, to me, next to transit, the city's most important project, and you put it in the hands of the most skilled people that you could attract to Ottawa. And frankly, it doesn't matter where they're from. And part of that was a recommendation to do an international design competition, which was also done, which attracted people from all over the world to Ottawa to work along the Rideau Canal. And the third thing was to put in place a group of people who would constantly be vigilant, not to second guess the work of the designers, but to be the bearers of the standard of excellence for the project, to ensure that those predetermined standards actually came through the design.
Formality of Aberdeen Way, which sets up the address for the Aberdeen Pavilion from Bank Street. That central access through the site is a very important one as we prepare
these four bays will be giant double-hung windows.
The way the canal bends right here is really quite unique, and it was very early on that the idea of creating a stadium which was not only much lower than the existing concrete edifice, which has now been removed, but also one which rose naturally out of the
Talk a little bit about how we came to our vision and concept, working both with the LDRP as well as all the other design consultants here. You've heard them all talk about layering and meshing, and we followed that lead, and we'll show you where we got some of our inspiration.